All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. I loved the fan casting I did for Batman, so I got to do it for what I mentioned in that last video for my second favorite character in the DC universe. We got to go with the fan casting, man. Iconic characters. We got to wait for Nightwing, man. Let's be real. I watched the interview between James Gunn and Josh, and they're basically confirming the DCU Batman on screen, basically like a film, would not be interfering with the Batman Part 2 from Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves in that interview with James Gunn confirming that the Batman Part 2 is basically locked in for 2027. So realistically, we're not going to see a film of the DCU with Batman and Nightwing. We're going to talk about Nightwing. So at the earliest, I believe we're not going to see Nightwing till like 2028, realistically. And since Gunn's Batman is going to be expected to be in his mid to late 80s, in the comics, that puts Dick Grayson around 21 to 25 years old. So for this tier list, I'll be casting people age ranged in that age range, like I said, 21 to 25, and staying close to Nightwing's comic book height. I'm not going to go too far and get somebody who's like 5'5" or somebody that's 6'5". I'm roughly looking around 5'9" to 6 feet tall. So we got some fan favorite picks here, some rising stars, and a few wild cards that I was just looking through. I looked through Reddit, I looked through TikTok, most famously, and I was pretty surprised by these names. But I'm gonna rank these Nightwings from perfect to maybe it's too late for him. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I gotta get this ready for y'all, man. Here you go. Man. Here we go. Those are the first 5 we got. So the first 5 I'm gonna be ranking are the ones that fit that profile from age 21 25 and are around 5'9" to 6 foot tall. The first one, Mr. Tanner Buchanan. Right now he's age 26. And if we go to 2028, he'll be around that 29 age range. But Tanner, he looks really young. If you guys know Tanner, he's basically Robbie Keane from the Cobra Kai series. And in that series, he showed that he has the martial art skills. He has the athleticism to do all these crazy moves. The only thing that I don't know. I don't think his emotional depth and his charisma is there enough to be Nightwing. Like Nightwing, I said, is my second favorite Nightwing. I read the Nightwing comics, the one that they just dropped, not just dropped, but like the ones they dropped these last few years. It was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Well, if it was on his own, you know what I'm saying, really taking over Bloodhaven, oh, that's a good thing. But Tanner Buchanan, what are my thoughts on Tanner Buchanan right here? I'd be like, I'm in between that B and C tier, to be real with you guys. That B and C tier, I just don't think he's the right. I don't think he's the right pick for the Nightwing. His stuff is there, so obviously he could. He has athleticism. He has maybe the looks. You know what I'm saying? He has the age. He's slightly shorter at 5'8", but he would be nice. He would be pretty nice, but I didn't think good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? It could be good for other fans. I would be happy. Any actor who gets the chance to play out Nightwing, I'm gonna be there supporting. I'm not gonna be out here. Didn't choose the actor I wanted, so I'm not gonna watch it or I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna be, oh my god, they gave Superman underwear. I'm not gonna watch it. Like, those people are crazy, bro. Just enjoy the movie. I enjoyed it. Next up, dude, Mr. Jack Champion. This is like perfect right here. He's 21 years old, 5'11", and he was amazing in that role of Spider in the new Avatar movie in 2022. Bro, I know you guys, he was a pretty standout in that movie. I love that movie to hell. Bro, he literally has like an amazing, his acting chops from that film were amazing. He has the perfect age and height. He has the charm from what I've seen, and he has action experience from the film with Avatar. But do I think he's pretty good? He's alright. He's pretty solid. For me, he's pretty solid. So I'll put Jack Champion at that B tier. I really think he would be a good choice. He's 5'11", 21 years old. He's still young. Can't lie. Jack Champion, I think he'll be close to perfect. Can't lie. Jack Champion. I like it a lot. I'm liking it a lot. Jack Champion, man. Next up, this is my guy right here. This is Nightwing himself. Nightwing, the GOAT. Wolfgang Novogratz. Just hearing Novogratz makes me think about The Witcher. If you guys don't know, that's a little town in the game. Bro, his name is Wolfgang. That's aura. That's aura. However you want to say. That's aura right there, man. Wolfgang. Look at him. That's him, bro. That's him right now. And I literally seen from the footage where he give it a tryout, because you guys know he was one of the top 3 candidates to play Superman. Dude, his charisma is there. His physicality is there. Bro, he would be an amazing Dick Grayson. Like, I can see him having his own solo film just by his acting chops himself right there. He was amazing. And we know James Gunn believes in Mr. Wolfgang if he had him in his top 3 for the Superman. So Wolfgang, I think there's a S. For me, that's an easy S tier right there. That's an easy S tier. I'm letting you guys right now. That's my number 1 guy right there, Mr. Wolfgang. Remember the name, Wolfgang. He's amazing, dude. Next up, we got this guy. His name is Michael Cimino. He's 25, 5'10". Most known. His most famous role is Victor Zalstar in Love. Can't let you guys. I'm gonna let you guys know. I've never watched that. I don't have any idea. So I went scrolling. I went on YouTube. I went on TikTok, watched a little clips here and there. He has the charisma. He really has the charisma to be Dick Grayson. Like, amazingly. Like, I liked it a lot. He even had the physicality. But would he be able to play that leader? I think he could. And that's why he's right there with what's it called? Wolfgang. Dude. Michael Cimino, I wouldn't even be mad. Michael Cimino would be a perfect role for Nightwing. I can just see it. I envision it right there. That's close to perfect. That is perfect in my idea. Jack Champion, solid. I gotta put it in solid because I really think Michael Cimino was right there for him, dude. He's amazing. Next up, we got Aidan Gallagher, bro, from Umbrella Academy, bro. If you guys remember number 5, look, you can just tell he has that charisma, that spiciness in the Umbrella Academy. But the only thing that lacks him, I think, is his look. I don't think he can pull a Dick Grayson. I don't know if he can pull that Nightwing look. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nightwing is basically has to be the charmer in the movie. Do I think Aidan can be charming ladies in a movie? I don't think so. Hell no. That is not happening, bro. So, but I think he'd be solid. I just don't think I don't think he's the right Grayson. I don't think so. I think his main thing is the look. The look is not getting to him. Yeah, I don't know. You're perfect. Jack Champion. He was amazing. Can't lie. Next up, dude, Mr. Dylan O'Brien. Dude, if this was what's it called? Like, if 10 years ago, this would have been amazing. Dylan O'Brien is one of the best. Like, for me, he was amazing as Styles in Teen Wolf. I watched Teen Wolf until the end. He was amazing, bro. He has that wittiness. He was being energetic. He was the charmer. He was being funny on screen. He is amazing on screen. But now the only thing holding him back is his age. Do I think he can play a 25-year-old Nightwing? Probably. I think Dylan O'Brien would actually be damn near perfect. And I'll put Jack Champion back in the B tier, bro. Can't lie. Dylan O'Brien would be damn near perfect. The only thing holding him back is his age. If you guys seen how he looks, I think he has like that big mustache now. Like, can he grow out his hair and be looking like Nightwing again? Do I think Dylan O'Brien can play Nightwing? Yes, but would I put him as my... I'm like switching back and forth. Dylan O'Brien, bro, you're solid, and you would be a standout if this was 10 years ago. That literally was a role meant to be for him, but it's too late. It's too late, especially for the DCU, where it's going to be another 3 years for us to see anything. So right now he's 33. Once we see him on screen, it's going to be like then you're 36. It's going to be crazy. Next up, this is the most famous role or the most famous actor we got on the list. Do I think he would want to... Because let's be real with you guys. Nightwing is going to be a B-list character in this film. Yes, he has the comics where he's up there with the Justice League and all that, but it's not gonna happen in the DCU, because that's way deep and based off so many intricate intricacies and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff happening around. It's not happening where it's like perfectly based. So the main DCU, the main Justice League are there. Do I think Timothy Chalamet would go for a role like that? I don't think so, bro. He's like, for me, he would be amazing. He has the look and everything as Nightwing, but I just don't think he would be the Night Grayson just because he's too popular, bro. He's too popular. And also, I haven't seen him like comedic like that. Can't lie. Now that I think about it, I don't think he can be comedic like that. Next up, this is just to let's give it a minute of silence to my boy Brandon Thwaites. This is just because he was Dick Grayson on Titans that I'm seeing bring him back as Dick Grayson. Bring him back, make him. It's not his fault. Look, it's not his fault. I actually liked his Nightwing in the show. I actually liked how he was. It's not him delivering these lines and saying, "Oh, I want to do this. I want to be broody and all this, all that." That's the behind the scenes. They're doing all the atrocities. They're messing it up. But Brandon Thwaites as Nightwing was amazing. I actually felt like I was like, "Oh, he's dope as Nightwing." He would fit more if we were still in the Zack Snyder Justice League. Like that would be their Nightwing. But in this DCU, I don't think so. So it's got to go to Night Wrong. I'm sorry, Brandon. I love you, bro. I love you too, man. Next up, we got Logan Lerman, bro. Most famous by Percy Jackson, the Percy Jackson films, bro. Which started back in the 2010s, bro. He's too old for it. He's 33. He's the same age as Dylan O'Brien. And look, he's amazing too. But I would have liked Dylan O'Brien even more. So I think he would have fit. He could look young. I still think he can look young in all this. And I actually kind of like them too. So I think he would be pretty solid right there with Dylan O'Brien. He could be that leader too. Like Dylan O'Brien, Logan Lerman, both 33. They're both would be amazing Nightwings. I can't even lie to you, bro. I'm going to keep it straight with you. Next up, Leo Howard, bro. Wait, bro, I'm a 03, baby. 03. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember Leo Howard from our childhood, dude. Leo Howard. He was good. He was the next come up. And I feel this role could be amazing for Leo Howard's career. It could bring him back up from where he is at right now. I think he's filming like a little show. I was watching some interviews and all this. He said he never delivered this many lines in his career and all that. Look, he's putting in the work. And I feel like this would revive his career as an actor. Leo Howard, I'd actually think you can fit the role. I actually think he would be amazing. So for me, I gotta put him at damn near perfect. I'm not gonna put him up there with Wolfgang and Michael because I believe those two would be like absolutely perfect to the pinpoint, age, height, everything. Like he's not a little Lil Howard's on a little older side. He's at 27. He's not. That's not even that old, and he's still looking young. So Lil Howard would be amazing. So like right there, damn near perfect. Damn near perfect. I would love Lil Howard. I still got Wolfgang as my number one, but I would be so happy for Leo. Personally, I'm like, wow. Like you get to revitalize your career as the top actor again. I'm not disrespecting Leo in any way. I just mean like he can actually like make a name again since I feel like most of us haven't heard him since, you know what I'm saying, since Kicking It and the Disney Channel days. But this would revitalize his career again. And I would have loved this for Leo. Next up, and I didn't even talk. He was basically a martial artist, bro, in the show. And his first come up was being a little kid at 6 years old, being martial artist again. I know he can have the moves in his bag. So, oh my God. Yes, I gotta put my boy Leo at the perfect. I would love Leo Howard there. Dude, jeez. Next up, I hadn't even heard of this guy. I just know because of Enola Holmes. And I don't even remember him. Enola Holmes. Louis Partridge. 21, 6 foot tall. Look, that's amazing. 21 years old. He's barely hitting that age where he's going to be gaining traction, getting the star, the fame, and all this. And I feel like he would be perfect for that. I just haven't seen enough from him. Look, from what I've seen from behind the scenes and all this, from behind the Enola Holmes and all that stuff, I think he could be a good enough Nightwing, but he's not one of the standouts for me. So he would be solid. He would be solid for me. But wow, this is tough. Like Dylan O'Brien, Logan Lerman, I do like him a little bit more than Jack Champion, but Jack Champion's younger. He's more fitting of the role. So he's more damn near perfect. Louis Partridge. I just don't even I gotta put him here. I gotta put Gallagher at the end, based on what I think. Right here, Denner, Timothy Chalamet, yep. Li, yeah, like that. Next up, we got Mr. Asher Angel. He's really come up. We remember him from the Disney days. We remember him from Shazam. And look at him now. He's 22, 5'10". He's getting jacked. And I'm pretty sure this is the most famous fan casted actor for the role of Nightwing. But what are my thoughts for Asher Angel? I don't think his looks. There might be a lot of fangirls in the comments. You're like, what? He looks like a Nightwing, and I'm like, hell no, he doesn't. Much love to Asher Angel. You know what I'm saying? I love the first Shazam movie. I love the second Shazam movie. They're both amazing. But would I like you to play my second favorite character in the DC? Maybe. So for me, it's damn near perfect. Look, she has the acrobatics. She has the physique. I've seen it. It's good. We can see a little bit of the comedy in the Shazam movies. So for me, it'd be damn near perfect. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. These are my main guys, bro. But for sure, Novigrad or Wolfgang Novigratz is my number one to play Nightwing. He would be amazing. If you guys know the DC animated universe movies, like from like 2015, 2018, Teen Titans, like the Teen Titan movies, bro, you can't lie. You can imagine what's his name, Wolfgang with Starfire. Bro, I'll be glazing that show, bro. I'll be glazing. I'm like, Batman, who? Bring me Nightwing. I'm getting ready to sign a shirt, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And those are my final rankings. So the top three I got are Mr. Novigratz, the last name. Bro, why am I keep Mr. Wolfgang, Mr. Michael, and Mr. Leo. Those are my top three options. And I would have Jack and Asher right below it. But my top three would be Wolfgang, Michael, and Leo. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do more of these tier listing for the fan cast? I'm pretty sure the next film up is going to be the next Wonder Woman film. So I might do a fan cast for the next Wonder Woman film. So you guys let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you at the next video.